right? So that gets embedded, and there are people who will come from variety of remote corners. They'll sit together. It is like ragging over a period of time when you know you're getting ragged. You know it is wrong, but the moment you go to the second year or third year, you start believing, it's my turn to rag.
See,
So it gets
yeah.
embedded. So there is one part. The second part I'll quickly answer is about the intelligence. Time and again, intelligence failures happen because Indian state is not about Jammu and Kashmir. We are reactive. Bomb फटता है तो आग लगती है, right? We are not. It's not in our DNA to look into the future what is going to manifest, right?
कि बम फटने से पहले उसको
पहले
रोक
क्या
दें,
करें?
हाँ.
So that is a challenge because most of us are actually paid government of India. This thing, मुझे ऊपर से आएगा. So you will find few people like Sandeep Chaudhary and all, who's the Srinagar SSP. There are quite a good lot of police officers who are there, Jilani and stuff like that and all. They're all young people who will take proactive, preemptive actions to catch hold of a person. You catch hold of these guys, take him to for detention, and suddenly you find a bureaucrat or a judicial guy who will say, "Nani, it's not enough." And after a couple of weeks, he's let off, or first he'll not be allowed to be this thing. So there is an ecosystem over 30-35 years at the lower and middle rung, which continues to defeat not only in Jammu and Kashmir but all over our country in terms of being fair.
In this case, what happened is, I think because that poster was left, they were alert. They said, ये आए कहाँ से? Who's putting out these posters? और अब क्यों लगा रहे हैं? 4-5 साल से तो लग नहीं रहे थे. And then they stumbled upon Adil. And the J&K police here, I would like to, their credit is also due. That they stumbled upon, they made this arrest, they come down to Hyderabad, to Faridabad. Then they go to Saharanpur, they arrest that person. All these arrests are made. Now, and then you realize that this guy एक भाग गया, अपने साथ कुछ ले गया और desperation में उसने जाके ये काम कर दिया because या तो पकड़ा जाऊंगा या तो मर जाऊंगा. Remember the J&K police had also put out saying that you can run but you cannot hide. तो इशारा कर दिया था that we know where you are, तेरे को धर लेंगे भाई. तब this guy has done it. What I'm trying to say is that should they have kept the whole thing under wraps till they caught the person?
This whole thing came out on a debate yesterday also, and a lot of people were, we can all, when the event happens, we can always go back and keep on telling.
Hindsight
is a great thing. But let's give the credit where it is due. Firstly, they caught, right? The operation started from 14th till 10th. It was under wrap. After all, nobody was knowing about it till 8th. Eventually, when such a large-scale discovery is made, you got two options to do it. It will go out into media. 3,000 kgs worth of ID making material.
Yeah.
Can you hide it from the public? You're going to a place, there are videos being made, everything is coming out, stories coming out, multiple stakeholders are involved.
But they have accumulated it over a period of time. नजर उस गांव के अंदर, उस घर के अंदर 3 टन का यूरिया पड़ा हुआ था और अमोनियम नाइट्रेट पड़ा हुआ था. किसी ने कुछ बोला नहीं कि साहब इतना सारा यूरिया यहाँ पड़ा क्यों है? ये तो डॉक्टर हैं, इनको क्या करना है इसका यूरिया का? Nobody raised this alarm.
Yeah.
They stumbled on it. I'm just saying.
So, but then the choice was to just how much keep you pressure down. When the media is asking, ये क्या हो रहा है, you're picking up a chap, you are taking him to this thing, you are taking a doctor into a custody. You look at the brouhaha which is going to happen. Kashmiri hai, isliye people are targeting. He's a doctor, why are you taking him? But then somewhere the police has to come out and make a statement that this is what has happened. So I will not take Jammu and Kashmir police or Haryana police or whosoever came about and announced they did what they did was right. The second is also, when you're exposing this network, you imagine when you're talking about it, then even when I hear, then I start looking around, people become aware of it. That is where the rush and chase happens. That is when the door starts slamming on Dr. Umar that you can't come to my house, you stay on the run. These are all designed. Would they have known that he's gone with a couple of kgs or barrel worth of ammonium nitrate with him? We don't know. Now it is only Dr. Umar who can come and tell about. So there are, if it had happened through announcement, right, then possibly you would have been very happy about the success. Let's not go back into time and start castigating organization, how it did. What they did at that point of time was a decision they took. It was not about taking credence and stuff like this. I think they had to inform with the media, the judiciary, the people who are handling in the putting a chap onto judicial custody for interrogation, all have to be informed. It will come out into the media, so they've informed.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Now,
And second, I'll just
Jay,
quickly,
Haji, please.
I'm sorry.
I just want to cover two more aspects
Yeah.
before we run out of time. That's why. Haji.
You know, the thing is, नहीं तो काट देना बाद में.
नहीं काटे थोड़ी दाल में
Why
फंस
I'm saying
जाए,
is that
वो put out
second thing
everything.
which there's a lot of discussion which is happening that he blew himself, right? Or did it happen?
गलती से
Why-
पड़ गया.
Why was he there for 3 hours?
हाँ.
So there can be multiple theories on it. I just wanted to put 2 theories. He was waiting for 3 hours to get instruction that you blow up, right? So when you are going as a suicide bomber, you will possibly go single. You will not carry another chap. Now
Right.
there were 2 chaps or 3 chaps. People are talking about it. Second is, he was possibly hiding in that location. What my theory is, he was possibly hiding in that location for darkness to move, because he knew he is under spot. He is being checked. The move at the time when the most traffic is there, the police will not be able to catch you, and that is time you move out to get out. So that is time the traffic is also highest, and the police cannot stop each and every vehicle to check the way they have to check, right? So I think he was going. Something wrong happened, right? Was it a prepared ID? But what surely I know, that having announced, put this man onto the rush, or whatever happened, they have ensured the number of casualties was reduced. If this was organized, well planned, put into a place as a vehicle-borne ID, where larger number of people were, everybody who got, the impacts were taken by a number of vehicles. Vehicles, So therefore, the casualty rates were possibly less. You imagine this vehicle was parked in a place on a crossing or some place.
Or he just drives it into a market, or that
Into a market.
that entire Gauri Shankar Mandir के आगे पूरा passage, so many people walking around there.
So one doesn't know where he was going, what purpose, but I surely feel
that he was using the dark to get out.
to get away, and I don't think he had the courage to die.